38 by herself. And Robert has 99 by herself. Double.
Hey, right ball. Gotta see it.
Hands out, stay wide.
The foul was against Lady Wildcats, number 3, Loda Hanger. That's her second personal, team fifth. At the line, shoot 2, Debbie Gurley. Taking the ball game for Lady Wildcats, number 25, Mason Shepherd, replacing Loda Hanger. Foul ball. The foul was against the Lady Eagles, number 23, Iris Meno. That's her first personal, team third. Checking in the ball game for Lady Wildcats, number 12, Jacob Girardi, replacing Riesling Shepherd.
Got Reese.
Keep working.
Foul ball. The foul was against the Lady Wildcats, number 33, Michaela Vance. That's her first personal, team fifth. At the line, shooting 2.
We enjoy your broadcast.
Thank you.
Anna-Jonesboro.
It's going to be weird sitting in this gym and not saying Wildcat. I imagine.
That's the end of the first quarter. Wildcats lead 7-7.
1997.
To begin the second quarter of play, it'll be Anna-Jonesboro basketball, or check that, it'll be Vienna basketball on the alternating possession. At the line, shooting two, Anna-Jonesboro. Taking the moment for the broadcast number 25, Reason Shepherd, replacing Taylor Haynes. Taking the ball game for Lady Eagles, number 10, Anna-Jonesboro. Replacing Kay Hall. The foul is for the Eagles, number 40, Billy Partridge, that's her first personal, team second. At the line, shooting two, Reason Shepherd.
Can I eat here? Okay. Here's ours. Okay. Now, those could be our price cards. They are.
The Falcons against Lady Wildcats, number 25, Breezeway Shepherd. That's her first personal, team third. At the line, shooting 2, Iris Vienna. Checking in the ball game for Lady Eagles, number 22, Anna-Jonesboro. The Falcons against Lady Eagles, number 40, Millie Partridge. That's her second personal, team 4. Jim Ball, the AJ basketball possession. Checking into the ball game for Lady Eagles, number 2, Bradley Merchant, and number 15, Kenny Gurley, replacing Chloe Hunt and Billy Partridge.
Highway, be there.
Breezeway Shepherd.
Come on, Reese, want to be there, kid?
Player control turnover, Anna-Jonesboro. Iris Vienna. Foul call. The Falcons against Lady Wildcats.
nowhere near him. Don't touch him.
Anna-Jones. The foul is against the Lady Eagles, number 15, Penny Gurley. That's her second personal, team fifth. At the line of shooting 2, Riesling Shepherd. That's the end of the first half. Wildcats leading 29-20.
Hey, keep fighting, kid.
The foul was against Lady Eagles, number 22, Anna-Jonesboro, her second personal, team first. Jump ball, Anna-Jonesboro basketball, unaltered possession. The foul was against number 15, Penny Gurley. That's her third personal, team second. At the line, shooting 2, Lyra Hanner. Checking in the ball game for the Lady Eagles, number 40, Lily Partridge, replacing Penny Gurley. Checking in the long game for the Wildcats, number 25, Reese Shepherd, replacing Michaela Nance. Basketball, Iris Hunter. Foul call. The foul was against Lady Wildcats, number 15, Ava Frazier, her first personal, team second. And Lady Wildcats, number 12, James Ray, her fourth personal, team third. Checking into the ballgame for Lady Wildcats, number 10, Annie Suggs. Player control turnover. Jump ball, Vienna basketball, Anna-Jonesboro possession.
Hey, watch him coming down the lane.
Got an official timeout on the floor. Checking into the ballgame for Lady Wildcats, number 13, Maya Kress, replacing Ava Frazier.
Hey, y'all step up here. Let's go. Move, work. How many steps they get?
The foul was against Lady Wildcats, number 25, reaching Shepherd. That's a second personal, team 4. Checking into the ballgame for Lady Wildcats, number 15, Ava Frazier, replacing Maya Kress. Foul ball. The foul was against Lady Eagles, number 13, Kaylee Vaughn, number first personal, team 3rd.
Come on!
Half time,
Checking in the ballgame for the Lady Eagles, number 3, Kenzie Kelly, replacing Brian Merchant. Taking into the ballgame for the Lady Eagles, number 14, Chloe Hook, replacing Billy Partridge. Timeout call. Full timeout, Anna-Jonesboro.
That's a waste of a timeout. That's the end of the third quarter. Wildcats lead 36-34.
See the floor, it was good.
The final is against the Eagles, number 3, Kenzie Kelly. That's her first personal, team first. Foul ball. call will be Vienna basketball on the alternative possession.
They're going to be crashing down the lane.
Foul ball. The foul is against the Wildcats, number 25, Reese Shepard. That's her third personal, team second. I was wrong. The foul is against the Wildcats, number 2, Evan Gray. That's her second personal, team third. Jump ball will be AJ basketball on the alternating possession. Foul ball. The foul is against the Wildcats, number 12, Jake Girardi. That's her personal, team 4. Checking into the ball game for the Wildcats, number 10, Abby Suggs.
Slide your feet, give space. Hey, you shake this, turn and throw.
Foul ball. The foul is against the Eagles, number 15, Eddie Gurley, her fourth personal, team third. Foul ball. The foul is against the Wildcats, number 15, Amy Frazier. That's her second personal, team fifth.
Out. Foul free.
Foul ball. The foul is against the Wildcats, number 15, Ava Frazier. At the line, shooting 2, Iris Bennett. Timeout on the floor. Full timeout, Anna-Jonesboro.
We got scored and changed to this quarter. Yeah, we turned it on. We turned it on as they needed it. On the jillion fouls. In fairness, neither team was moving their feet, playing the defensive game. Usually noisy in here too. I'm glad I don't have my hearing in here too. That's pretty bad.
Cleveland separated.
That's a price right in front of you.
Foul ball. The foul is against the Wildcats, number 3, Lyra Hayner. That's her third personal, team fifth. At the line, shooting 2, Abby Jones.
Hey, keep fighting here.
At the line shooting 2, Nate Frazier.
Hey, anticipate the pass step in front of him. This point you got nothing to lose.
Timeout call. 30-second timeout. Anna-Jonesboro.
That's your last time out. We still got 4.
Hey.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Rock and roll, baby.
It's time for Vienna Lady Eagle basketball right here on WIBHradio.com. This Lady Eagle basketball broadcast is brought to you in part by BW Electric and Locating, Fowler Heating and Cooling, Lawrence and Bean Insurance Agency, Goddard's Auto Body, Rural Health Incorporated, Deaconess, Illinois, Union County, Trevelyan Brothers Construction, Shawnee Community College, Southern Trust Bank, Vienna Automotive, Golson Financial Services, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Russ Kruger, and Trevelyan Farm. Now let's head out to the gym for Vienna Lady Eagle basketball. Here's the voice of the Lady Eagles, Ron Ellis.
And good afternoon, everybody, from Union Hall at Anna-Jonesboro High School. I'm Ron Ellis, Jonathan Simmons to my left, and we've got Eagle Lady basketball here this afternoon. The boys are up in Benton at the Benton Shootout, and they're playing El Paso Gridley out of Northern Illinois. And after one quarter, El Paso leads that game 17-11. Here, the JV just knocked off the Anna-Jonesboro JV by the score of 45-44, and Anna-Jonesboro led virtually the entire game. AJ didn't take its first lead of the game until about 3 minutes or so to go in the game, and they built as big as lead as 6 points, and then held off down the stretch for a 1-point victory here this afternoon. We're going to take a quick break, come back and talk about this game, what's going on up in Benton, and the JV game, get into that a little bit. The girls really played well, and they went behind 15-3 in the early going and came back to win it by a point. We'll be right back to Anna-Jonesboro High School right after these messages.
You ate ramen for weeks and logged crazy amounts of overtime. You finally saved enough money to buy your ideal ride. Now make sure she is properly insured. Let your local Pekin Insurance agent find the comprehensive auto coverage your dream car deserves. Request a free quote at PekinInsurance.com and ask your agent about the discounts available for your sweet ride. Pekin Insurance is rated superior for personal lines claim service by Ward Group. In Vienna, contact Chester Lawrence at Lawrence & Bean Insurance Agency at 618-658-9121, and they'll go beyond the expected for you.
Did you know that top quality education is right in your backyard? Shawnee Community College's Johnson County Extension at Vienna High School offers flexible courses designed to fit your busy life. Whether you're starting college, building new skills, or continuing your education, their friendly and experienced instructors are here to help you succeed. With convenient class times and personalized attention, you don't have to travel far to achieve your goals. Enroll by calling 618-634-3441 or visit shawneecc.edu. BW Electric and Locating, reliable quality service, licensed in all of Southern Illinois and Cape Girardeau, Missouri for all your commercial, residential, and farm electrical needs. Commercial services available include installation of home generators and solar electricity for your home. No job too big or too small. Contact Billy Woosley at 618-534-5221 for a quote today. BW Electric and Locating, serving all of Southern Illinois.
Southern Trust Bank in Vienna wishes Vienna boys and girls basketball teams good luck this season. Southern Trust Bank is locally owned with branches in Goreville and Marion and an ATM at the Lake of Egypt. Are you buying a new home? Check out interest rates at Southern Trust Bank first, or talk to them if you need financing for a new auto or truck. Southern Trust Bank can assist you with all your financial needs. Southern Trust Bank, 618-658-8888. Go Eagles!
For all your heating and cooling needs, look no further than Fowler Heating and Cooling. Fowler Heating and Cooling has been serving customers in Southern Illinois for over 44 years. Fowler Heating and Cooling provides worry-free financing, works on all units, no matter what the brand, and now provides solar services for homes and businesses. You can trust Fowler Heating and Cooling and their dedicated team when you need them most. Call anytime at 618-997-5288 or visit FowlerHeatingandCooling.com.
And we're back, and here at Union Hall, getting ready for the start of this evening's game. The Anna-Jonesboro Wildcats, they come into this game with a record of 7 wins and 19 losses. They've lost 5 in a row, and they are averaging 47 points per game, and they're giving up 53 points per game. They've lost 5 in a row, and the JV with the loss, Anna-Jonesboro JV's not a bad little JV team. They have a lot of quickness. One of the girls that plays point guard for them, she's a sophomore, Jaden Girardi. She's a cross-country and track star here in Southern Illinois. She is literally the fastest girl in Southern Illinois in both cross country and track, and she's just a sophomore. The Anna-Jonesboro the Anna-Jonesboro cross country team this year won the state tournament up in, I think they played it ran it in Bloomington. I'm not 100% sure on that, but they placed 7 in the top 10. They've got 3 of the girls that run track also are on this team. They're all very young, and Girardi's the only one. Anna's going to have some good teams coming down the pike in basketball, and they have in softball, they have one of the best softball teams on paper going into this spring season here in about a month. So just a little bit about some of the stuff going on with Anna-Jonesboro. This team today, you can't overlook them, even though they're only 7-19. They've been in quite a few games. They've lost 7 of those games by less than 4 points. So they've been in a lot of games that they've played. They play a rugged schedule in the Mississippi division. So I was talking to Coach Metcalf, and he agreed with me that this is a team you don't want to overlook. He says he wants to come out and attack them, but we're not going to be 100% here today, as Rayona Ridley is not going to be starting. She normally does, but she's out sick. So where Sage Meredith is going to start in her place. Vienna comes into this game with a record of 24-2. And our starting lineup will look like this. At a guard, a 5'7" junior. 0, Jenna Waters. She's averaging 11.7 points per game. Also at a guard, a 5'5" senior. Number 1 is Ava Rush. She's averaging 19.5 points a game. Our third starter in double figures is a 5'5" senior. Number 5, Summer Daubert. She's averaging 12.9 points per game. Sage Meredith is a forward, a 5'5" senior. Number 20, she's averaging 1.5 points a game. And Karina Botello, the 5'11" girl on the inside, she's a forward, a senior. Number 30, she's averaging 7.5 points a game. Vienna on the season is scoring 66 points per game, and we're giving up 36 points per game. So it's hard to imagine that we've played 26 games and our average victory is 30 points per game. From the free throw line, we're hitting right at 71% as a team. They're shooting 58% as a team. There's Anna-Jonesboro starting lineup will go like this. At a guard, a 5, I don't have their heights. Savannah Smith, she's a senior. Number 5, she's averaging 9.2 points per game. Kansas Craig, a junior, she's their number 2 scorer. She's number 21. She is a guard and a forward, 12.8 points she's averaging. Their leading scorer is junior number 30, Jada Shepard. She is 17 points away from 1,000 points for her career here at AJ High School. She's averaging 15.3 points per game and is their leading scorer. She is also a very good inside and outside. So this is somebody you can't let her just have her way, or she can rip the nets very well. And then on the inside, senior, she's a forward, number 40, Ariana Turner. She's averaging 2 points per game. So their JV is 9-9 with the loss today, and our JV improves to 13-1 on the season. And their only loss is to Marion back on the first game of the year. So AJ's JV has played very well, and they spotted Anna-Jonesboro a 15-3 lead to start this game, and they finally just started whittling it down. They got it down under 10 points at halftime, and they kept whittling it down. It was 2 points, 36-34 at the end of 3 quarters, with Anna still ahead, and the final score was 45-44. So they did a good job. AJ came back to outscore them 10-2. They took a 44-38 lead with just 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the game, but couldn't hold that lead. And Anna put on a furious comeback and scored literally at the buzzer to cut it to 1 point. They needed a 3 to tie, and they got a layup. AJ overplayed the 3-point shot. They did a good defensive job. They gave up the basket on the inside at the buzzer because they knew 2 points wasn't going to hurt them. We're a couple of minutes away from the start of this afternoon's game. Want to talk for just a moment about the regionals coming up and our rest of our schedule. The boys, they're in the second quarter. I just got a screenshot of the, with 5:21 to go in the second quarter, El Paso has jumped ahead 22-11. So up at Benton. Here, the girls have a game Monday night at home. They're hosting Johnston City. That's senior night. And then the regionals start on next Saturday. The play-in games, or the first round games, I guess they call them, at the Vienna Regional. Anna-Jonesboro is a 10 seed. They travel to Carterville and take on the Carterville Lady Lions, who's an 8 seed. That's at 7 p.m. on Saturday. And it's normally in the afternoon, but the reason it's at 7 p.m., Carterville is hosting a big wrestling tournament, and both gyms are being used for this wrestling tournament, so they can't play basketball until 7 p.m. The second game is number 12 El Dorado at number 7 Massac County. Monday night on February the 17th at 6 p.m. at Vienna, the number 1 seed Vienna Lady Eagles will take on the winner of the AJ Carterville game. Carterville won the only meeting that they've had this year in overtime by 1 point, and Kansas Craig was shooting free throws right at the end of regulation, hit one free throw to send it into overtime, missed the second free throw, and then AJ lost by 1 point. Game 2 on Monday at 7:30 is the 4 seed Johnson City taking on the winner of the El Dorado Massac County game. And then Thursday night at 7 o'clock is the championship game. So we'll be there for that. The boys next week, they only have one game, and that's Friday night as they host Christopher in our national anthem. An update that up at Benton at halftime, El Paso leads 41-22, and they're shooting the 3-ball very well. They had a three-pointer at the buzzer, and their last 3 shots that they made were all 3-pointers. So it looks like they're shooting this afternoon the threes as well as we did last night against Johnston City. So real quick, while the PA's doing their PA announcement thing here by the IHSA. So Monday night on the 17th, the girls will be playing in the regional game at home at 6 o'clock. The boys on Tuesday night will have senior night. They'll be playing West Frankfort and that's at 6 p.m. And then on the 20th, that's a Thursday, about 10 days away, the regional championship game will be for the girls. That'll be at Vienna. Hopefully it'll be us. And then on the 22nd, the boys will be up at Goreville. 4 o'clock is the freshman game. They'll have freshman, JV, and varsity all on the 22nd. And then the boys regional start on Monday, the 24th, in 3 weeks. So that's just a little bit about the coming down to the culmination of the end of this season. So they just introduced the Vienna Lady Eagles, Jenna Waters, Ava Rush, Summer Daubert, Sage Meredith, and Karina Vitello will be our girls here this afternoon. And on the other side of the ledger, it'll be Savannah Smith is number 5. Number 21 is Kansas Craig. Number 22 is Raylyn Sadler. Number 30 is Jada Shepard. And number 40 is Ariana Turner. One of the reasons I know so much about the Anna-Jonesboro Lady Wildcats is, except for the last 4 years, I've been doing their games, but I broadcast all of the AJ softball games. And half of this team literally plays softball. And so I know them very, very well. Our officials for today: Troy Bataki, he's going to be tossing it up at center court. Freddie Fernando is our official to the left, and Kevin Graves is the one right in front of us. Vienna is going to go from your left to right this first half. They're going toward the stage, and AJ will be going toward the catwalk. They'll be going from your right to left. 8 minutes on the clock, and we are ready for action here this afternoon. The tip is controlled by Botello, and Ava Rush brings it into the front court. Looks like they're going to do a box and one on Rush. Left side over to Jenna Waters. So Ava, it's a box and one. We haven't seen that this year. Daubert on the left side, double team, kicks it out on top. Rush comes up with it, right side over to Waters on the wing. Skip pass, Daubert for 3 off the front of the rim, and Rush chases down the rebound. Rush to the top of the key, around the horn, into the paint. Little floater is good, and Ava Rush draws first blood here this afternoon, and it's 2-0. Not pressing to start the game. If they don't get he doesn't get the motion that he wants, that's Coach Metcalf, they'll slap that on. Out on top, Turner. Left side, over to Smith. Back out on top to Sadler. Sadler, they tried to throw it inside, and it's knocked away and stolen by Waters. Into the front court, 2-on-1. Back, oh, what a give and go. Jenna Waters with the basket. It started with Waters, over to Rush, back to Waters, and the 2-on-1 was done to perfection. That was sweet. Smith on the baseline, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound comes out there to Meredith. Meredith hands it off over to Rush, into the front court to Daubert. Quick 3 from the left side, off the rim, no good. Rebound pulled out there by Sage Meredith, and she walks. Each team with a turnover. 6:20 to go here in quarter number 1. And Savannah Smith, she is the number 3 scorer on this team. She's averaging 9.2 points per game. Brings it into the front court, into the paint. Cut off, and we're going to get a jump ball. Nice play by Summer Daubert. She put the ball out in front of her, Smith did, and Daubert was able to tie it up, reaching around. She did a good job without fouling. Tie up, and it stays with AJ. And on the throw in, it was tapped away, and Sage Meredith comes up with the loose ball on the steal. Ava Rush in the front court. They dump it in over to Meredith. She has the ball stripped away from her. Back over to Rush, to Jenna Waters, out on top to Daubert, and they'll set it up with 5:52 to go here in the first quarter. Daubert on the right side, over to Rush, now to Meredith. Meredith almost taken away. Botello tippy-toed the center line to keep from going over and back. On the right side, Daubert looks inside, nothing there, dribbles out, gets it to Botello on the right wing. Shot up the glass, too strong. Rebound by Shepard. Shepard into the, stolen away by Daubert. Nice play. And then Daubert dribbles into the front court. Nice play by the senior. Rush on the right side. Hands it off over to Jenna Waters. Waters, skip pass, left side over to Daubert, into Botello. Turn, spins, and she's clobbered. Jada Shepard picks up this foul. That'll be her first. And Botello will go to the free throw line. Oh, they're going to call Ariana Turner on that foul. Shepard, I'm looking right at it, popped her pretty good. Botello's first free throw is good. Karina shooting 68% for the year. Gives Vienna a 5-0 lead. Botello's second free throw, nothing but the bottom of the net. She has 2 points. Beautiful rotation. Smith brings it into the front court, throws it over the top, gets it to Turner. Turner on the low block over to Shepard. Her shot was partially blocked, and Daubert comes out there with the rebound. Over to Rush. Rush races down. Another beautiful pass to Jenna Waters. Forced the girl to commit to her, and it's 8-0. Beautiful give and go on the layup on a 2-on-1. They did that to perfection a second time. Smith into the paint, and we're going to get Daubert with a delayed foul. It's a right foul. Summer Daubert gets a blocking foul. Each team with one team foul with 4:32 to go. It was a non-shooting foul. Inbounding it will be Raylyn Sadler. Sadler for the Cats. Way out on top to Savannah Smith. Smith out by center court, gets it left side over to Sadler. Sadler takes it to a double team, passes it off to Shepard. Shepard to the glass, up and in. Jada Shepard gets her first basket of the day, 8-2, and she's 15 points from 1,000 points for her career. Into the front court. Meredith down to Rush. Oh, nice defensive play by Kansas Craig to knock it out of bounds. Otherwise, Ava had an easy layup. 8-2, 4:06 to go here in the first quarter. Beautiful pass inside, and Jenna Waters has 6 points of the 10. That is a beautiful inbounds pass. Smith brings it across the half line. Right through the hands of Shepard, and she can't hang on to it. That's their third turnover. 30-second timeout, 10-2. Eagles will be right back.
Larry and Ned Trevelyan of Trevelyan Brothers Construction would like to wish the Vienna Eagles boys and girls basketball teams good luck this season. Call Trevelyan Brothers Construction for a bid for any residential or commercial construction need. They also can provide landscaping for your residential or commercial projects. Trevelyan Brothers Construction is located at 1915 State Route 146 East, Vienna, Illinois. Give Ned Trevelyan a call to set up a time for a quote at 618-658-4590.
One thing I didn't do, our coaches. How could I forget them? Rick Metcalf is our head coach. Kelsey Odom and Corey Waters are the assistants. Rodney Sipe is Anna-Jonesboro's head coach. Ashton Stanley and Marcus Schaefer are the assistants. Rodney Sipe just happens to be the head softball coach for the Wildcats also. AJ basketball at center court. 3 minutes and 45 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 10-2 Cats on the short end of the stick. Skip pass over to Daubert. Long three. Kaboom! She was about 4 feet beyond the arc, and she drained that three. 13-2. 11-point Eagle lead. Into the front court, Shepard with the ball into the paint. Ball stripped away. Jenna Waters with another, and they kept it. Smith for three, no good. Tip out by Turner. Smith comes up with the loose ball out to Shepard. Shepard on the three-point arc. Ball tipped away by Rush, and she couldn't quite save it. She was just inches away from being able to bounce that ball off of the AJ player. That was Raylyn Sadler. And she's going to come out. Jaden Girardi, the sophomore, number 12. Her nickname in cross country is Smoke, because that's what she does to everybody. She smokes them. Out on top, three-point by Smith is no good. Fight for the rebound. Comes out of there by Turner, and with the shot, it was blocked. Jenna Waters comes out there with it. Dauber, quick three again. In and out, no good. Botello was fighting with Craig, and Craig comes out there with the rebound. Into the front court, over to Savannah Smith. Smith sets it up. She's double teamed, gets it right side to Shepard. They throw over the top. Ball's knocked out of bounds, and Daubert and Botello knocked it away from each other. Sage Meredith comes out. Abby Jones comes in. Abby, a 5'6" junior, averaging 3.5 points a game. Into the left corner, over to Sadler, down underneath to Craig. Craig, 8-footer, no good. She'll go to the line for two.
The foul was against Lady Eagles, number 30, Karina Botello. First personal, team second. At the line, shooting two, against Craig.
5:52 to go in the third quarter, and the Eagles on a little bit of a comeback, 44-32. They trail by 12 up at Benton with 5:22 to go. Here, the first free throw by Craig is good, and her second is no good. One of two, and they got a basket off of that rebound. Daubert from three from the right, off the front of the rim, no good. Abby Jones with the rebound. Over to Jenna Waters. Waters comes around the top of the key. Rush, right side to Daubert. She is 1 of 3 from three-point land this game. She's averaging, she's got 329 coming into today's game. That's 38% for her career. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound comes out there to Craig. Three-pointer put up, no good, and nice box out right there by Rush. That was really a nice box out. Picked up the foul. And Emma Craig for Anna-Jonesboro picks up that foul. Emma Craig is a sophomore. Daubert to the right elbow to Waters. Gets it left side over to Iris Mount. Mount is fouled on the floor. Number 2. That'll be her second foul. And 2 trips down the floor. She won't be here long playing like that. Daubert, quick three. Kaboom! Summer Daubert drains his second three, and it's 16-5. 1 minute and 2 seconds to go, and as she walks it across, we're under a minute here in the first quarter. Smith, right side, over to Sadler, into the paint, blitz a double team, went hard to the hole, and she's going to get rewarded with 2 free throws. Iris Mount picks up her first foul. Iris is a 5'7" junior, and they say it's a non-shooting foul. To Smith, right side, over to Turner, back over to Smith. Smith thought about it. Shepard, she'll shoot the three. Air ball. Daubert with the rebound. Daubert, nice pass up to Rush. Rush, too far into the basket, pulls it out. Out on top with 35 seconds to go. Rush kept the dribble up over to Jones. Jones looks inside. Out on top to Daubert. Quick pass, left side. Jenna Waters for three. Kaboom! Jenna Waters unconscious this quarter, 19-5, and she has 9 points here in quarter number 1. 15 seconds to go. Savannah Smith into the paint. Little runner, shot up, no good. Fight for the rebound, and Anna comes out there with it. Back to Smith on the baseline. 15-footer by Smith is good. Savannah Smith hits her first basket, and it's 19-7, and that's how the first quarter comes to a close. Jenna Smith almost made that from beyond the arc, but just flat dead off the back of the rim. 19-7, we'll be right back.
Are you saving enough to maintain your current lifestyle throughout your retirement years? Is it time to increase your retirement plan contributions? Is your asset allocation consistent with your retirement planning goals? Rodney Golson at Golson Financial Services can help you determine if it would be in your best interest to revisit your retirement planning goals. Call him today at 618-658-7008 or simply stop by the office to arrange a free, no-obligation personal consultation. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
With all you do throughout the day, your feet can take a pounding. And if you have foot or ankle pain, that can really make things uncomfortable. Dr. Jeffrey Deacon, a board-certified podiatrist at Union County Podiatry, can help. Dr. Deacon treats heel and arch pain, bunions, tendinitis, arthritis, hammer toes, flat feet, fractures, and sprains. Take a step in the right direction and call to schedule an appointment with Union County Podiatry at 618-833-2295. That's 618-833-2295.
And we're back as we start the second quarter. Fast and furious up in Benton. Vienna tried to make a comeback, got to within 10, and then in the blink of an eye, they got it back out to a little bit of a lead. Nice play by Iris Mount on the inside, her first basket of the game, and it makes it 21-7, a 14-point Vienna lead with 7:30 to go here in the first half. After Vienna cut it to within 10, a steal at 44-34. It was a quick run, 8-0 run, and it's back up to 52-34 up at Benton. Here, Ava Rush got the basket on the inside. Rush with her fourth point. The foul on Sadler, that's her first. I'm sorry, Shepard. Conversation with the referee and Coach Sipe for AJ. 7:18 to go. I'm not sure what was going on, but they were give Coach Metcalf an update. Whatever it was, it's not serious, and the free throw is good. Ava shooting 79% for the season, makes it 24-7. 79% for the season from the free throw line. Better qualify that, I guess. And the ball goes knocked away. Nice defense by Jenna Waters. Jenna's having a heck of a game. She got a couple of beautiful assists from Ava Rush. Rush has 5 points and 3 assists. So she's helped account for 11 points here. Out on top, Rush with the ball. In the right corner, they dump it down inside to Mount. Off the glass, no good. Rebound pulled out there by Waters. Waters is going to be fouled on the floor. They're going to say no basket. Number 40, Ariana Turner, that'll be her second. And because it was on the floor, no free throws. Out on top, over to Waters, left side to Rush. Rush, wide open three, bang! Nothing but the bottom of the net. You can't leave that girl that wide open. Goodness gracious. 27-7. There wasn't anybody from here to Jonesboro. 6:33 to go here in quarter number 2. Stolen away by Daubert. Daubert's having a great game defensively. Down to Rush, lays it up and in. Vanna clicking on all cylinders, and it's 29-7. And they're not even pressing. Savannah Smith into the front court. Left side over to Shepard. Her shot, she'll go to the line for 2. This is a pick 'em. Number 5, Daubert picks up her second foul. Jada Shepard with 4 points here this afternoon goes to the free throw line. Shepard is a 55% free throw shooter. She's missed over 100 free throws this year. I got that stat here somewhere. There we go. She missed the first one, hit the second one. She now has 5 points on the afternoon. She is 111 now of 203, so right at 100 misses. Daubert, little floater on the baseline, no good. Rebound pulled out of there by Shepard. Shepard gets it up to Smith. Smith all the way down, puts the shot off the glass and scores. Savannah Smith with the basket makes it 29-10. Ava Rush in over to Jenna Waters on the right elbow, gets it back out. Daubert, wide open three, boom. Wow. I mean, from that spot, they're just, if you're familiar with going down the hill to Jonesboro, how it's fairly close, but there's a big difference between AJ and Jonesboro, or Anna and Jonesboro. And the last 2 shots by Rush and Daubert were that open. Unbelievable. Way out on top. Girardi with the ball, left side. Long 3 by Craig. Emma Craig was no good. Rebound come out there to Jenna Waters. Dump it into Mount. Mount shot up, no good. It's going to go out of bounds, but we're going to get a foul on Emma Craig, and if it is, that's her third. It is. Emma Craig has come in and picked up her third foul. Vitello's coming back in for Iris Mount. Rush looks to get it in and does on the right side to Daubert. Back to Rush. Rush out on top to Daubert, and they've gone away. They're playing a man-to-man now. Girardi with the steal. Girardi goes down, lays it up, and scores. That's only Vienna's second turnover of the game. And Jaden Girardi's first basket, 32-12. Daubert, another quick 3. Kaboom! She's hit 4 this game, 35-12. She came into this game with 99 three-pointers on this season, and these 4 have put her at 103. Girardi, left side, over to Smith for 3. Air ball. Daubert with the rebound. Over to Rush. Rush into the front court. Stop and go dribble. She's hammered, no call. Floater in the paint, no good. Botello with the rebound, off the glass and in. Karina Botello with 4 points, and it's 37-12. Savannah Smith walks it into the front court. Sage Meredith getting ready to come back in. Right side, over to Girardi. Girardi throws it up for grabs, and I think it's out of bounds. Botello didn't hit it. That's their 5th turnover. 3:51 to go. Sage Meredith is coming in for Abby Jones.
Replacing Abby Jones.
4 threes in the game so far for Summer Daubert. She is around 4 out of 7. Left wing, they get it in. Rush to Botello, out to Daubert, head and shoulders fakes, drives inside, kicks it out on top over to Waters. Waters all the way to the basket, lays it up, no good. Botello with a weak side rebound, up and in. Botello with a beautiful weak side rebound, shielded the player behind her, used her body well, and with 3:23 to go here in the first half, it's a 39-12 victory, or lead. It will be a victory. Girardi steps inside the arc, backs it up, left side over to Shepard. Over to Craig, Kansas Craig, and we're going to get a foul on Iris Mount. Nope, number 20, Sage Meredith. Sage's first non-shooting foul, just the second foul on Vienna this quarter. They've had 4 for the game. Rush almost come out there with the steal. And it is a steal. Went off of Girardi. Nice play by Ava Rush. Jenna Waters will bring it into the front court with the dribble. Man-to-man pressure by the Wildcats. They get it into Botello on the left elbow. Botello back to Rush. Rush takes it all the way to the hole, lays it up and in. They left her a hole, and she took it, 41-12. It was like they were standing there with cement on their feet while Rush just dribbled right in to the goal and laid it up and in. Almost poke-checked away, and then they throw it away. Jenna Waters almost poke-checked it away, and when they did, she picked up the dribble. Nobody came to her. She tried to throw it over the outstretched arms of Ava Rush and threw it out of bounds. 2:32 to go here in the first half. Rush into the front court, over to Sage Meredith. Ball's knocked away. Girardi comes up with the loose ball, and out there, Jenna Waters has the rebound. Waters over to Daubert. Daubert on top to Jenna. They dump it into Botello. Off the glass, too strong. Ball's fought for. Comes out there to Rush. Rush off the glass and in. Ava Rush is fearless on the inside. She really is. She is fun to watch. She just closes her eyes, expecting to get contact, and just takes it up for the basket. Sometimes she gets contact, sometimes she doesn't. She's uncanny on how successful she is in driving to the hole. Jada Shepard is fouled by one of three Vienna Eagles here. Now they're talking over who's going to be the lucky winner, and the winner is number 20, Sage Meredith. To the free throw line would be Jada Shepard. She hit 1 of 2 earlier, and the first here is no good. 1:46 to go. We have Iris Mount and Abby Jones coming in for Jenna Waters and Sage Meredith with 1:46 left here in the first half. Vienna with a comfortable 43-12 lead. Second free throw by Shepard is good. She hits 1 of 2 again. She has 6 points on the afternoon, and it's 43-13. Into the front court is Abby Jones. Jones out on top to Rush. Rush comes behind the back dribble, drives into the paint. We're going to get a foul on the floor. This will be on Girardi. Jada Girardi with her first foul. Rush looks to get it in. Way out on top, over to Mount. Mount, top of the key, hands it off to Rush, and we'll set it up with 1:25 to go here in the first. And Botello's going to get an illegal pick. You could see that one coming. She never set her feet and then leaned in to the pick. That's her first foul of the game. 4th turnover on Vienna. 7 turnovers here in the first half on the Wildcats. And we're down to 1:18 to go. Over the top, they tried to get it to Kansas Craig. Thrown right to Daubert. Daubert brings it into the front court. Left side over to Rush. Rush thought about a 3, back to Daubert. She'll take it, wide open. Rims out of there. Rush with the rebound up and in. Ava Rush snuck in there. Nobody boxed her out, and it's 45-13. Ava is just unbelievably smart on the floor when it comes to basketball. Jada Shepard, little runner in the paint, no good. And collision between Jada Shepard and Iris Mount. Mount fell to the ground. They called her with a walk. And with 41 seconds to go, number 35, Heather Aldridge, a 5'4" junior, comes in for Vienna, replacing Botello, who's going to sit down with her foul. She has 6 points on the afternoon. Smith for 3, got it. Savannah Smith hits a 3, makes it 45-16, and we're down to 28 seconds to go as Rush brings it across half line. Aldridge is going to get a foul for an illegal pick. That's her first, team 5th turnover. And number 15, Emmy Gurley, a 5'7" junior, coming in. Olivia Schaefer over to Savannah Smith. Smith backs it up on the right side. Bounces it on top to Emma Craig. Craig back to Smith, to Craig. Left side over to Girardi, and she's going to be fouled on the drive to the hole. 2 shots.
The foul goes against Lady Eagles,
Number 23, Iris Mount, picks up her second foul. And 2 free throws for Jada Shepard. Her first is no good. Her track record here so far this afternoon, missed the first, make the second. The second free throw is no good, and rebound pulled out there by Emma Gurley. Over to Rush. Rush on the right baseline to Daubert for 3. Kaboom! At the buzzer, no less. 48-16 is our halftime score. Daubert drained that 3 literally at the buzzer, and she has 15 points, all from three-point land. We'll total everything up and be back here to Union Hall after these messages.
Vienna Automotive Center is much more than just tires, brakes, and oil changes. They can also work on your exhaust systems, engine and transmission replacements, digital vehicle inspections, transmission and coolant flushes, and brake system flushes. And talk to them about their induction cleaning service, a great way to improve your vehicle's performance and gas mileage. Vienna Automotive Center, 35 Industrial Drive, Vienna. Call 618-658-1112 for an appointment. Proud sponsor of Vienna Eagles and Lady Eagles basketball.
Hi, Dr. Christine Lucas of Rural Health Inc. here to talk about our family medicine service. Our team of medical professionals provide acute, chronic, and preventive medical care to individuals of all ages. Our delivery model is to supply patients with a medical home that centers on them and delivers comprehensive health care for the entire family. Accepting most insurance carriers, including Medicare and Medicaid, let us take care of you. Quality services for all and committed to the underserved. That's Rural Health Inc. We specialize in you. Call 618-833-4471.
Life changes, then it changes again. That's why when it comes to your financial goals, the Edward Jones philosophy is you can't predict the unexpected, but you can prepare. Challenges such as job loss, change in health, or loss of a loved one could disrupt your family's financial security. Edward Jones financial advisor Russ Kruger can help you prepare for life's ups and downs. Call 618-658-2222 to get your plan in place. Edward Jones, member SIPC. Goddard's Auto Body, family owned for 3 generations, is celebrating 50 years of serving Vienna and all of Johnson County. Goddard's Auto Body provides 24-hour towing, collision repair, brakes and shocks, alignments, oil changes, and tires for cars and trucks. Goddard's Auto Body is located at 865 Old Route 146 Loop. Call 618-658-3191. Goddard's Auto Body wishes to thank the community for supporting their business for the last 50 years. Good luck to the Vienna boys and girls this season. Go Eagles!
Susie and Danny Joe Trevelyan, along with Joel and Judd and the families of Trevelyan Farms in Grantsburg, wish the Vienna boys and girls basketball teams good luck. Congratulations to the seniors for all your dedication and hard work. And good luck not only this season, but for the rest of your lives. Once again, good luck to all the Vienna teams from Trevelyan Farms.
Are your funds gaining minimal interest in a CD? Are you looking for a more effective plan? Put your assets into action with single premium whole life insurance from Pekin Life Insurance Company. This tax-deferred investment currently exceeds the cash value growth of most CDs. It also gives you a life insurance amount significantly above the invested amount, which immediately increases the funds available to your heirs. Request a single premium whole life quote at PekinInsurance.com or contact your local Pekin Life Insurance Company agent to set up this valuable protection. In Vienna, contact Chester Lawrence at Lawrence & Bean Insurance Agency at 618-658-9121, and they'll go beyond the expected for you.
Did you know that top quality education is right in your backyard? Shawnee Community College's Johnson County Extension at Vienna High School offers flexible courses designed to fit your busy life. Whether you're starting college, building new skills, or continuing your education, their friendly and experienced instructors are here to help you succeed. With convenient class times and personalized attention, you don't have to travel far to achieve your goals. Enroll by calling 618-634-3441 or visit shawneecc.edu. Here it's 48-16. Vienna
with the lead, and for a great first half for Vienna here today. Give me just a second while I am getting an update. So Jacob Waters getting hosed again, apparently for not getting the charge. They call a blocking foul. And with a minute 36 to go in the game up at Benton, El Paso leads 61-52. Vienna has made a comeback. So minute 36 to go. It looks like a timeout has been called. And the 48-16 is our score here. Our scoring. And they're playing with a shot clock at Benton. And I was told that El Paso would like to really do the delay the game, run the game out, but they're playing with a 35-second shot clock, so they can't do that very long. So here, scoring-wise, for Vienna, 15 points for Summer Daubert, 5 threes. She hit 5 of 10 three-pointers, 50% in that first half. That's unbelievable. Ava Rush has 16 points. She's the game's leading scorer. All Ava did was she hit 6 two-pointers, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, and a three-pointer for her 16 points. In addition to that 16 points, she has at least 4 assists to go with that. So she's helped account for 24 of the 48 points. That's half, folks. I'll tell you, it's really fun watching these girls play. Jenna Waters has 3 deuces and a 3 for her 9 points. Iris Mount came in and picked up a basket for 2 points. And Karina Botello is 2 of 2 from the free throw line with 2 field goals. She has 6 points. Vienna hit 3 of 3 from the free throw line for 100%. And they had 5 turnovers in that first half also. On the other side of the ledger, the Anna-Jonesboro Wildcats, they're led in scoring with 7 points by their guard, Savannah Smith. She has 2 deuces and a 3 for 7 points. Jada Shepard has 2 field goals, and in the second quarter was just 2 of 6 from the free throw line. She has 6 points. 2 points for Jaden Girardi, 1 point for Kansas Craig. She hit 1 of 2 free throws. And as a team, Anna-Jonesboro is 3 of 8 from the free throw line for the game, 63%. And they have 8 turnovers. So So Vienna forced a turnover off of a timeout, and lo and behold, Vienna turned it over. So Vienna's trying to fight back up at Benton, but we'll see if they're going to be able to pull this off here at the very. Odds are against them, especially with 1:36 to go in the game. It was 61-52 El Paso. Vienna had 4 fouls, so the next foul that they give, they're going to put El Paso in the bonus for the last part of the game. No fouls called against El Paso with 1:36 to go in the fourth quarter. So with 1:08 to go, it's still 61-52. So back to business here. The AJ played almost a perfect half, just like the boys did last night up in Jonesboro, or in Johnston City. What a game that was last night, as Vienna just dismantled the Johnston City Indians last night. Vienna jumped out to a quick 8-0 lead before AJ scored, making it 8-2. It was 19-7 after 1 quarter, and Vienna outscored Anna-Jonesboro 29-9 in that second quarter for a 48-16 lead here this afternoon. 4 people in the scoring column for the Wildcats, 5 people in the scoring column for the Eagles. We're going to take one more quick break. I'm going to grab a drink, and we'll be back for more here from Union Hall right after these messages.
BW Electric and Locating, providing reliable quality service, is licensed in all of Southern Illinois and Cape Girardeau, Missouri for all your commercial, residential, and farm electrical needs. With local ownership and local electricians, no residential or commercial job is too small or too big. Call Billy Woosley for a quote today at 618-534-5221. Servicing our customers is our number one objective. Don't get shocked. Call BW Electric for all your electrical needs.
Southern Trust Bank in Vienna wishes Vienna boys and girls basketball teams good luck this season. Southern Trust Bank is locally owned with branches in Goreville and Marion and an ATM at the Lake of Egypt. Are you buying a new home? Check out interest rates at Southern Trust Bank first, or talk to them if you need financing for a new auto or truck. Southern Trust Bank can assist you with all your financial needs. Southern Trust Bank, 618-658-8888. Go Eagles!
Well, up at Benton with 51.8 seconds to go, Vienna hit a 3 to cut it to 6 points, 61-55 with 51.8 seconds to go. And there is a foul now called on El Paso here in the fourth quarter. So Eagles 2 possessions down with 51 seconds left in the game. Here, Anna-Jonesboro starts the second half, and taking it hard to the hole was Kansas Craig. And Kansas gets her first field goal of the game. She has 3 points now, and it's 48-18. And Darbert just hit a 3. I was looking down. That was quick. So it makes it 51-18 as Darbert hit her first 3-pointer of the second half. On the baseline, Girardi is fouled. Or not Girardi. Shepard is fouled. Number 20, Sage Meredith picks up the foul. That'll be her third. Jada Shepard back to the free throw line. She has 2 free throws here, 6 points, and her first is good. So Summer Darbert drained her first shot here in the second half.
Replacing Sage Meredith.
Sage Meredith comes out. Abby Jones comes in. Second free throw by Shepard is also good. She had 2 field goals in the first quarter, and since then, she's got 4 free throws. Ava Rush with the basketball with 7:13 to go here in the third quarter, and she drug her foot. She wanted to pass over on the left to Jones, and one of the Wildcat players stepped right into the passing zone, and she had to pull it back, and before she could get the pass released, she drug that foot for the turnover. Smith with the ball, top of the key, comes around the horn, picks up the dribble, right side over to Turner. They throw it away, and it goes out of bounds off of Vienna. Went right off of Abby Jones's foot. 6:53 to go here in quarter number 3. Game is being totally controlled by the Eagles against the Wildcats. Shepard, nice move to the hole. They didn't want to pick up the foul. 51-22 as Shepard hits the basket, going to the hole. 64-57 with 27 seconds to go in Benton. Here, 51-22, Eagles with the basketball. Darbert, right side, over to Jones, to Botello, skip pass, Darbert dumps it in, nice pass into Waters, great pass from Waters, good ball movement to Botello, back out, 3-pointer for Jones, rims out of there, and Ava Rush gets the tie up.
It will remain Vienna basketball on the alternating possession.
Feisty is the best way to describe her on the basketball floor. That's what I'd say there. Mr. Simmons is agreeing with me. Into the paint right off the foot of Jenna Waters, and guess who it went to? Ava Rush, 3-pointer by Darbert. Kaboom! Darbert is blistering hot here this afternoon. 54-22. She has hit 7 of 12 three-pointers here this afternoon. What a shooting expedition by the senior. Over to Kansas Craig. Little floater in the paint's good. Kansas Craig with her second basket this quarter, 54-24. 30-point Vienna lead. Daubert, top of the key. Left side to Jones, back to Daubert. Way downtown, off the front of the rim, and it goes out of bounds. And they're doing something to her hand. She came directly over to, I don't know if she hurt her hand or finger or something, but it looks like they put some kind of Is there blood on the thing? I think she must have had a cut or something, and she shot the ball and came directly over to the bench. Daubert did. They put like a Band-Aid or a piece of tape or something on her little finger, and I'm guessing that there was blood on it because they had to come over and clean the basketball off. She's had a great. That's her first miss this quarter, this half. So she's missed 6 shots here this afternoon. And Savannah Smith was double teamed by the duo of Jenna Waters, Batman and Robin, Jenna Waters and Ava Rush, and the turnover, she dribbled out of bounds. It goes to Vienna with 5 minutes to go here in the third. Oh, what a pass from Waters down to Botello, lays it up and in. Botello has her average now, 8 points, 56-24. Beautiful pass. Smith into the paint, ball stripped away from her, goes right over to Schaefer. Shot up, no good. Botello with the rebound. She bounces it over to Rush. Rush quickly into the front court, top of the key, bounces it left side over to Abby Jones, and another assist for Ava Rush, and it makes it 58-24 as Abby Jones gets her first basket of the game. They bounce it over to Turner. Turner, ball thrown up for grabs. Smith comes up with a loose ball, and she's going to be fouled by Abby Jones. Abby picks up her first foul. One of those happened to be at the wrong spot at the wrong time. And the final score in Benton, 65-57. El Paso Gridley beats Vienna 65-57.
Foul against Lady Eagles, number 5, Summer Daubert. Her third personal.
Summer Daubert picks up her third foul.
Checking into the ballgame for the Lady Wildcats, number 22.
Number 22, Raylyn Sadler comes in for Jada Shepard. 4:12 to go here. So the boys lose a tough one up at Benton. Savannah Smith out on top, over to Turner. Over the top, stolen by Jenna. Waters comes out of there with the steal. That's 10 on AJ. Skip pass, Daubert, quick three. Kaboom! that girl is unconscious today. She is in a zone. Ball's knocked loose by Iris Mount into the backcourt over to Smith. Smith picks up the dribble, left side, over to Schaefer. Schaefer on the wing, out on top, over to Sadler. Back to Schaefer in the corner. Jenna's all over her like a blanket. Little runner in the paint is no good, and it goes off of Ariana Turner, but I think Vienna's going to pick up the foul. Number 1, Ava Rush picks up her first foul. Non-shooting foul. That's the 4th team foul on Vienna this quarter with 3:20 to go here in the third. Smith, they get it in over to Sadler, or to Kansas Craig, and Craig gets the basket. She has 6 this quarter, 7 for the game. That's 61-26. 8 threes this game for Summer Daubert. 2 in the first, 3 in the second, 3 in the third. From the right elbow, Jenna Waters gets into double figures with her basket. She has 11, and it's 63-26. 2:50 to go. This is one of those games you hate to see Summer come out of the game because she's just playing so well. Sadler, oh, what a nice reverse layup by Savannah Smith. She has 9 and 63-28. That was a beautiful reverse layup. Nobody cut her off. Ava Rush out on top with the ball. 2:23 to go. Daubert, wide open three again. Kaboom! Unbelievable shooting expedition by Summer Daubert today. 4 out of 5 this quarter. In over to Craig. Left corner to Schaefer. And the last 2, she's had somebody actually on her. Smith for 3. Off short, Daubert with the rebound. Daubert hands it off over to Rush. Rush quickly into the front court with 1:53 to go. I know it's a blowout, but do you take her out? Jenna Waters over to Botello, and she got bumped as she was passed it out of bounds. No foul. 7 turnovers on Vienna. So do you take her out with her shooting like this? She's got a chance for some serious, for a state record here with, she's at 4, 7, 9 already made this game. And she's only missed 6 3-point shots. 9 of 15. Unbelievable. Good ball movement, stolen away, knocked loose by Botello. Jenna Waters comes up with the loose ball, lays it up and in. She has 13. 68-28. It's a 40-point Vienna lead. Out on top with the ball with Sadler. Sadler, little runner from 15, no good. And Jenna Waters with another rebound. Over to Rush. Left corner for Daubert. Quick 3. Off the back of the rim on the inside. Rebound by Vienna's Iris Mount.
The foul goes against Lady Wildcats, number 40, Ariana Turner. That's her third.
Ariana Turner with her third foul.
At the line, shoot 2.
And Iris Mount will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Iris is a 65% free throw shooter. She hits that one. Iris now with 3 points. 54.3 seconds to go here in this quarter. Second free throw is no good. And the rebound by Sadler. She throws it up for grabs up to Smith into the front court. Little runner in the paint, no good. And coming out there with the rebound is Sage Meredith. Gets it over to Rush, and Rush is fouled. Savannah Smith picks up her first foul. Non-shooting foul. It's only the second this quarter. 43.9 seconds to go. And Rush will jog it into the front court. 69-28. A great game played. Daubert from the left corner off the back of the rim. And we're going to get a foul. This will go against Iris Mount. That'll be her third. 32.5 seconds to go. We make the long walk to the other side of the floor. And Sadler will go to the line. Sadler hitting 71% from the free throw line. Her first is no good. She knew it was off because she tried to lean it in. Second free throw is nice shooter's touch. Hit the back of the rim, sat on the front lip, and then spun in. Girardi comes in. Sadler comes out. That was Sadler's first point of the game. It's 69-29. 40-point Vienna lead with 32 seconds to go, and then AJ wants to press. Waters takes a couple of dribbles, picks it up over the top to Rush. Rush into the front court to Mount. Mount, little 5-footer, short, no good. You get it out to Daubert for a quick 3. Off the back of the rim, she's missed 3 in a row. Rush with 11 seconds to go, back over to Daubert. Daubert, skip pass, right side to Rush. Rush into the paint, little runner, is good off the glass, and she has 18, and it's 71-29 at the end of 3 quarters. We'll have a quick 4th quarter. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
For all your heating and cooling needs, look no further than Fowler Heating and Cooling. Fowler Heating and Cooling has been serving customers in Southern Illinois for over 44 years. Fowler Heating and Cooling provides worry-free financing, works on all units, no matter what the brand, and now provides solar services for homes and businesses. You can trust Fowler Heating and Cooling and their dedicated team when you need them most. Call anytime at 618-997-5288 or visit FowlerHeatingandCooling.com.
Larry and Ned Trevelyan of Trevelyan Brothers Construction would like to wish the Vienna Eagles boys and girls basketball teams good luck this season. Call Trevelyan Brothers Construction for a bid for any residential or commercial construction need. They also can provide landscaping for your residential or commercial projects. Trevelyan Brothers Construction is located at 1915 State Route 146 East, Vienna, Illinois. Give Ned Trevelyan a call to set up a time for a quote at 618-658-4590.
And we're back. 10 points for Jaden Shepard for Anna-Jonesboro, 7 for Kansas Craig, 1 for Raylan Sadler, 2 points for Jaden Girardi, 9 for Savannah Smith, 3 of 4 from the free throw line that quarter. They're 6 of 12 for the game at 50%. Girardi with the ball. And for us, 27 points, ball stripped away, and it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow will go to Vienna. 27 points on 9 3-pointers for Summer Daubert, 18 for Ava Rush, 13 for Jenna Waters, 8 for Karina Botello, 3 for Iris Mount, 2 for Abby Jones. We are 4 of 5 from the free throw line for the game for 80% with 7 turnovers. Out on top, Rush has the ball. Rush, Waters, Daubert, Rush in, takes it in, and she's going to be fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Nope, on the floor. Girardi picks up her second foul. Rush gets it into Mount on the right side, into the paint, bounces it to Emmy Gurley in there. Out on Rush. Left side over to Mount. Mount looks inside, nothing there on top to Gurley. Right side to Rush. 6:40 to go. Daubert, quick 3, kaboom! 30-point, 10 3-pointers this game, and it's 74-29. Her record is 11. Ball stripped away. Gurley comes out there with the steal. She is in some elite territory. Daubert, another 3. Kaboom! Daubert is, look up here, ihsa.org, and she is in some elite territory. I'm going to have Mr. Simmons help me here a little bit. Oh, they throw it away. Bear with me for a second here, folks. All right. Sadler goes down to the ground. Stripped away, and Vienna comes out there with a steal. Into the front court. Underneath, shot up, no good. Ball's tipped out. Still loose, batted around. Gurley comes out there with it. And it's stolen away. Coming down, Girardi up, or that's not Girardi, that's Jada Shepard. Shepard now with 12. And it's 74-31, 77-31. Daubert, they're actually guarding her at the moment closely. Now she has a shadow. Ball, there's a foul on the ground.
The foul is against Lady Wildcats, number 21, Kansas Craig. That's her first personal, team second.
Okay, look up threes for a game. Out on top with the ball is Jenna Waters. Left side over to Daubert. Daubert can't get the shot off. Comes to the top of the key, picks it up. Left side over to Jenna Waters. With 4:15 to go in the game. Over to Rush. Left side over to Waters, out on top to Gurley, back to Rush. 4 minutes to go, and Vienna just running some clock. All right. Shot up, no good, and we're going to get a foul. So Daubert right now has 11. That ties her with 11 against Ziegler Royalton, and that puts her 1, 2, 3. That's tied for 7th. Girardi all the way down, lays it up and in. 77-33. Timeout on the floor. We're going to keep it here so I can describe this. The most three-point field goals in a game in girls' history is 15 by Exima Walton out of Chicago Butler Prep. That was on January 17th of 23. 13 is the next amount by 2 girls from the Chicago area. That was done in 12 and 18. 3 girls have hit 12. One of those from right here, which I broadcast her games, Cassie Drew from Anna-Jonesboro against Chester on December 2nd of 2003. And I remember when that game happened, it was at Chester, and she hit 3 3-pointers in each quarter for a total of 12. Courtney Wibble and Adele Cook has also done it. There are 7 girls, now 8. Summer Daubert has done it a second time. She is 1 3-pointer away from being tied for 4th. She's 2 3-pointers away from being tied for 2nd with the 3-pointers in the game. She has 11 right now, and there's 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the game. So she is in some special territory here, and this also puts her, she came into the game with 329. That puts her at 330. She's 13 away from moving up another notch for most threes in her career. Daubert with the ball right now in the right corner. They hand it off over to Rush. Rush down the mount, nice pass. Rush misses the shot. Coming out of there with it was Craig. Kansas Craig has it down over to Shepard, and Shepard is going to be fouled. This will go against Jenna Waters. That's her first. Clock will continue to run. Shepard with 12 points. She is 5 points away from hitting 1,000 points. Her first free throw is in and out. So there's a lot of things happening here on this floor this afternoon. Positive. Her second free throw is good. She has 13 points. It'd be nice if she could do that at here. Shepard could get 17 points and hit 1,000 on her home floor. Out on top with the ball, Vienna has it over to Rush. And it'd be awesome if Daubert, a quick 3. Kaboom! Oh, baby, what a shot. Holy cow. 80-34, but that's not the story. That is her 12th three-pointer. This ties her for 4th in the state of Illinois in one game. One away from being tied for 2nd in a game. A dream game, a long 3 off the back of the rim. Mount with the rebound. Mount hands it off over to Rush. Rush into the front court with the ball. 1:25 to go. Glad we're here. Daubert thought about taking it over to, they get it down deep from Waters down to Mount. Mount with a layup up and in. She has 5. 82-34. We're down to 1:10 to go, and we're going to get a walking call That's the 15th turnover on Anna-Jonesboro. Abby Jones is coming in. And Darbert's going to come out with 12. A nice ovation. 12 three-pointers for the game, and that ties her for 4th in the state. Little rush with a little runner in the paint, no good. Vienna with the rebound. Over to Jones. Her 3 off the back of the rim, no good. Tipped out to Jones. Abby gets it in the left corner over to Rush. Rush backs it up. Left corner. They dump it down inside. Jenna Waters with a nice spin move up and in. She has 15. That's 84-34. 50-point lead for the Eagles with 20 seconds to go. Left side over to Schaefer on the corner. And a charging foul on Jada Shepard. So Shepard will have to wait till her next game to get her 1,000th point, but she's going to be close. She's got 13, and she's 996 for her career. We're going to total everything up and we'll be back, but history made here today for Vienna. Summer Darbert hitting 12 three-pointers and ties her for 4th in the state for one game with 3-pointers. We'll be back after these messages.
Whether a college education is a distant dream you hold for a newborn child or a financial imperative staring you in the face, it's important to take swift steps to begin meeting this challenge. Next to retirement planning, paying for your children's education could be the largest expense that your family will bear. To learn more about flexible college savings programs, contact Rodney Golson at Golson Financial Services, 618-658-7008. He can help you plan today for tomorrow's college education expenses. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA, SIPC.
Illnesses and injuries are never convenient, but our walk-in care is open 7 days a week with no appointment needed. The Convenient Care Clinic, located on the south side of Union County Hospital, treats non-emergency conditions such as allergies and asthma, sprains and strains, rashes, nausea, sore throats, and more. For more information, visit unioncountyanytime.com. Vienna Automotive Center is much more than just tires, brakes, and oil changes. They can also work on your exhaust systems, engine and transmission replacements, digital vehicle inspections, transmission and coolant flushes, and brake system flushes. And talk to them about their induction cleaning service, a great way to improve your vehicle's performance and gas mileage. Vienna Automotive Center, 35 Industrial Drive, Vienna. Call 618-658-1112 for an appointment. Proud sponsor of Vienna Eagles and Lady Eagles basketball.
Hi, this is Cindy Flam, Chief Executive Officer of Rural Health, Inc. For over 40 years, many across Southern Illinois have entrusted us with their health and well-being. Rural Health, Inc. provides numerous exceptional services tailored to you and your family across 5 clinics in Union, Johnson, and Massac counties. We work with most insurance carriers, Medicare, Medicaid, and we even provide sliding fee discounts. Quality services for all and committed to the underserved. That's Rural Health, Inc. We specialize in you. Give us a call at 618-833-4471.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Russ Kruger, your Vienna Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Russ Kruger is a proud sponsor of Vienna Eagles and Lady Eagles basketball. For all of your investment needs, call Russ Kruger at 618-658-2222 or visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC. Goddard's Auto Body, family owned for 3 generations, is celebrating 50 years of serving Vienna and all of Johnson County. Goddard's Auto Body provides 24-hour towing, collision repair, brakes and shocks, alignments, oil changes, and tires for cars and trucks. Goddard's Auto Body is located at 865 Old Route 146 Loop. Call 618-658-3191. Goddard's Auto Body wishes to thank the community for supporting their business for the last 50 years. Good luck to the Vienna boys and girls this season. Go Eagles!
Susie and Danny Joe Trevelyan, along with Joel and Judd and the families of Trevelyan Farms in Grantsburg, wish the Vienna boys and girls basketball teams good luck. Congratulations to the seniors for all your dedication and hard work. and good luck not only this season but for the rest of your lives. Once again, good luck to all the Vienna teams from Trevilian Farms.
And we're back here at Union Hall where the Cats lose to the Eagles 84-34, 50-point victory for Vienna here this afternoon. The game was never in question, really, folks. But what a game it was. Summer Daubert hit 12 three-pointers, and I'm trying to think. She had about 8 or 9 misses. I'm going to go with 9 just to be safe. So 12 of 21 from three-point land is outstanding shooting. Now, here's what's significant about the 12. 36 points. That puts her number 4 in the state for most threes in a game. She had 11 against ZR last year, and she had 12 today. And so with that 12, that puts her at 341 for her high school career. She's 3 short of moving up to tying number 11 in the all-time history of three-pointers, and she is just 12 three-pointers away from being number 10 in the state with games still to be played. So it is possible with this game today that she could move into the top 10 in the IHSA history with three-pointers. Ava Rush is setting a new record every time she gets a basket, every time she gets a point, and she is over 1,700 points now. She came into this game with 1,698 points. Her 18 points that she scored puts her over 1,700 points for her career, and she's continuing to climb on that. So 36 points for Summer Daubert, 18 points for Ava Rush, 15 points for Jenna Waters, 8 for Karina Botello, Iris Mount with 5 and 2 for Abby Jones. Vienna had 4 of 5 from the free throw line for 80%, and they had 8 turnovers for the game. On the Anna-Jonesboro side, they had one person in double figures. Jada Shepard had 13. That 13 points puts her at 996 points for her career. She is just 4 points short of a 1,000 mark for her career at Anna-Jonesboro High School, and she should have that easy on her next game. I'm not sure when that is. I can actually have that information because I need to look at ours too. We're going to go over that here in just a little bit, so I'll put that out. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. But so 13 points, excuse me, 13 points for Jada Shepard, 9 for Savannah Smith, 4 for Jaden Girardi, 7 for Kansas Craig, and 1 for Raylyn Sadler. They were 7 of 14 from the free throw line for 50%, and they had 15 turnovers. So the 50-point victory is nice, makes them 25 and 2, but for the Eagles. But there's a lot of sidebar stuff with this game here today. So a good win, 12 three-pointers. I mean, we had a chance to watch history here today with the combination of both Ava Rush and Summer Daubert. And Daubert had an unconscious day shooting. She was just one of those zone days, and this was fun to watch. Second time in my life I've got to see 2 different girls hit 12 three-pointers in one game, and that's exciting. It really is. That's awesome. So the Anna-Jonesboro will have a chance Monday night at Pope County. They'll play Pope County over there, and Jada Shepard should get her 1,000 points over at Pope County, but it's always nice to be able to do it at home. But sometimes that's not the case. You just want to get it done, as Darla Rush said when Ava broke the record for most points in her career. You just want to get it done. I can understand that. All right, a lot of fun here today. The boys lose a tough game over at Benton. They made a nice run coming back, and they lose, I think it was 62-54 was the score there. Let me look it up here real quick. 63-55. That was 65 to 57 was the final score. It was an 8-point victory for El Paso up at Benton here this afternoon. So the boys will be in action. What did I do with my sheet? They'll be in action next Friday. They have a week off, and they'll host Christopher in a conference game Friday night, the 14th, JV at 6 o'clock. And then the girls have senior night, Monday night at 6 o'clock is the JV game against Johnston City. And then unless we have the game with Goreville, I don't know if that's a forfeit or if they're going to play that game. I don't know which one that is yet. Haven't found out. And then they'll have their first game in the regionals will be on the 17th at 6 o'clock against the winner of either Anna-Jonesboro or Carterville. That's going to wrap everything up here. I hope you enjoyed listening to this. This was a tremendous amount of fun. For me, this was quite an honor to be able to do this game and have Summer Daubert shoot the way she did and have the girls play the way they did. It was a great team effort, and this was just phenomenal to watch here this afternoon. So that's going to wrap everything up. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to it as much as I did, but 12 three-pointers for Summer Daubert to tied for fourth in the state for most threes in a game, and to do it here in Anna was awesome. So Coach Metcalf, hand me that box down there, the big plastic one. It's in that case. Yeah, pull that. We're going to get Metcalf here. I'm going to take a quick break and get this set up, and then we'll be back with Coach Metcalf here in just a moment.
Larry and Ned Trevelyan of Trevelyan Brothers Construction would like to wish the Vienna Eagles boys and girls basketball teams good luck this season. Call Trevelyan Brothers Construction for a bid for any residential or commercial construction need. They also can provide landscaping for your residential or commercial projects. Trevelyan Brothers Construction is located at 1915 State Route 146 East, Vienna, Illinois. Give Ned Trevelyan a call to set up a time for a quote at 618-658-4590.
Whether a college education is a distant dream you hold for a newborn child or a financial imperative staring you in the face, it's important to take swift steps to begin meeting this challenge. Next to retirement planning, paying for your children's education could be the largest expense that your family will bear. To learn more about flexible college savings programs, contact Rodney Golson at Golson Financial Services, 618-658-7008. He can help you plan today for tomorrow's college education expenses. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA, SIPC.
Illnesses and injuries are never convenient, but our walk-in care is open 7 days a week with no appointment needed. The Convenient Care Clinic, located on the south side of Union County Hospital, treats non-emergency conditions such as allergies and asthma, sprains and strains, rashes, nausea, sore throats, and more. For more information, visit unioncountyanytime.com.
All right, we're back here at Union Hall, and Coach Rick Metcalf has joined us. Coach, 50-point win, and I don't know, have you heard anything on the Goreville? I haven't been able to find anything out. Are we going to play that game, or is that going to be a forfeit win?
No, that's a forfeit win. We could have played a day next week, a day or two, but that would have given them like 3 games in a week, and they didn't want to do that. So we just went ahead and took the 2-0 forfeit.
Okay. So, but boy, today, so Summer Daubert, I know she hit 12 three-pointers, but in my head, I was trying to count them up. I think she missed 9 shots, so 12 of 21 is not shabby from three-point land.
Right, that's pretty impressive. 12 out of 21. She was on fire. She was getting her feet set. Every shot she took, even the ones she missed, looked good when it left her hand.
Well, here's what's impressive. So I looked this up. She's in some elite. Now, she hit against Ziegler Royalton. She had 11. This 12, that tied her for 11th in the state for threes in one game. Hitting 12, she is tied for 4th for most threes in one game and she tied a girl that was from here, Cassie Drew. I know you know her. And she hit 12 against Chester one time. I've had the honor to watch 2 different girls hit 12 three-pointers in one game. And that was awesome.
I was fortunate enough to coach a girl by the name of Carson Severs.
I remember her.
When I was at SVW, and she made 13 threes in a row. And it was against Coach File and DeCoin over there, and they were playing a man-to-man, and we only won the game by 5 points. So we needed them all. She made 13 in a row, so we sent the intel up to the IHSA. Principal, AD, superintendent all signed off on it, had it all documented, everything, and they said we don't keep that record. Someone makes 13 threes in a row, you should start keeping that record.
Well, I don't think I would bet the farm and your farm and every other farm that no one's ever hit 13 in a row in a high school game.
Never. So we looked up the national record, and if I remember correctly, a girl out of Pennsylvania made 23 threes in one game.
23.
Correct.
But how many did she miss? They don't give you that information.
No.
Well, this was, and then Ava Rush, you said she got the new assist. I know she had a boatload of assists because she had, at halftime, she had 16 points and at least 4 or 5 assists in the first half.
Right. I don't know what she ended up getting, but they said she got the school record. She beat her own record. So it was like 13 or 14. We wanted to make sure, like 100% that it was the record. So, they just kept, 1-2ing each other all over the place, and it worked out well tonight. So, and then, on the other hand, we left them in. Coach knew what was going on, and then their girl, he left his senior in, Shepherd. She needed 17 points to get her 1,000th, and I think she ended up with 13.
She got 13. Yeah. She's 4 short. They play Pope County over there Monday night. So,
right.
But it's always nice to be able to do something like that on your home floor.
Right. So they got 3 games left, I think, before they get into regional, so, she'll wipe that out.
Easy. And she'll do that Monday night more than likely. But this was a lot of fun, and, I wanted to talk to you for a second anyway and talk about these girls here for just a second.
Well, I'd like to mention something about Sage.
Okay.
A little bit. There's, Ray went down, Ray's sick, we got that sickness going through us. I'm just now starting to come back a little bit. And I'm big on this, next man up. And I've said this my entire life. You think of this, it's ankles, calves, knees, back, stomach flu. It's going to happen, and it's happened to us numerous times this year. So, Ray can't make it. Next guy up, because of matchups, Sage gets to just not play but start. And she started against Shepherd, their best player, because of, body types and, whatnot, as far as that goes. And she came in and did a great job on her. So we were really proud of her. Then after that, we tried, Vaughn did a good job. She came in. Iris Mountain did a good job on her, and Abby. And we just kept fresh people on her all night. It worked to our advantage.
Well, one of the things that's interesting, so this, with the forfeit win, that makes us 26-2.
Correct.
And, this is an interesting team because you just can't come in and you say, all right, we're going to stop Ava Rush and we're going to win the game. This is like a 4-headed team. You got Ava Rush, which the best way to describe her is feisty. She's like the Tasmanian devil. She's everywhere. And then you've got, if you want to concentrate on her, you've got Summer Darbert that can drain it from the outside. She's been playing. She had a heck of an all-around game today, Darbert did, with some rebounds and some steals.
She's playing harder on the defensive end. She's got out in the passing lanes a few times here in the last couple of games and done real well for us, and she's got some rebounds. So, her game is getting more complete. And then to add to what you're saying, then you stick Jenna in. Waters, got her for another year. And there's a chance, she can end up being an all-state honorable mention, player the way some of the other coaches are talking about her. So she's having a great year as well. And so people come at us and try to stop just, like you said, if they try to stop just 2 of us, we got 4 or 5 girls.
Well, you got Vitello then on the inside. And if you leave her alone, she tears it up.
She was averaging about 15 points a game, before the Benton thing. And then, she left for 10 days to go to Mexico because her grandma's in bad shape, and she came back, and now that's like around 8. But in that whole run, Iris Mount comes in, most notably, over at El Dorado in the championship game, and goes off for 21 points. It literally won the championship. She should have been MVP of that game, let alone make all tournament. But so we've had, my point being, you best be ready to come in and contribute, and for the most part they do.
And that was when Jenna was sick,
Right.
and that really helped out because by us beating Harrisburg, they gave us the foot up for the 1 seed instead of a 2 seed.
Right. That's exactly right. I don't know how much of a difference that would have made. We knew we'd be a solid 2 anyway.
Well,
so
I'll tell you how big of a difference it is, because when we win the regional and Harrisburg wins the regional, instead of playing Breeze Central the first game as the 2 seed, we get the winner of probably Carlisle or Nashville.
Correct. Yeah.
And I'd much rather have that shot.
Yeah, they're every one of those guys you just mentioned are pretty dang good. It's a whole different world up there. But it's kind of just wild how when you look at the state rankings, how they all come from our subsectional. I think there's like 6 or maybe 7 teams that are state ranked in our subsectional. Like in the top 15. It's just bizarre how it works in our part of the state in 2A basketball.
And in that particular subsectional, 6 of their 12 teams are in the top 20.
Yeah.
And 4 of them are in the top 10.
Right. It's pretty impressive basketball. And you take a gander at Breeze Central and Nashville's got everybody back next year. I mean, their entire starting 5 is back. It's just bizarre how good they are up that way.
Well, it didn't help that they picked up a couple of acquisitions when Breeze Mater Dei raised their rates, and the parents work at the Air Force base up there, and they're in the military, and they said, no, we're not paying the extra rates. So we shipped our kids over to the Breeze because they were in the district.
Right. Yeah, they got here's 2 more kids to the puzzle. Strong just keep getting stronger.
Where's our stretching machine?
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, you had a chance. I wanted to talk about this because this history literally with Daubert here real quick. So with the 12 threes she had today, that puts her at 341 for her career. She's number 12 by herself. She's 3 away from becoming number 11, and she is 12 away from being in the top 10 all time for 3-pointers made in her career in IHSA history. That's some pretty serious competition there.
Right. She's worked super hard. I remember talking to her freshman year, and she was, Coach, what do I need to do to get better? And I said, you need to work on your release. You need to have a quicker release. And by God, between her freshman and sophomore year, it was like a whole different person. Her footwork was a lot better. She gets her feet set. There's no hesitation. Super quick release, and every time she shoots it, I feel like it's going to go in. We've ran, some people made that comment to me, like over at the Carlisle game, we ran this little set, and she missed the shot. We only needed 1, but I take Summer in that shot 24/7, and in that same set, I think we ran it 4 times since that game. We ran it tonight here a couple of times, and she hit none but at the bottom of the net. Usually like after a quarter break or something like that. So, we know that she's capable of making those.
Last thing is coming into tonight, she had 99 3-pointers made for this season. She hits her first one, puts her over 100. She hits 12. Now she's at 111 3-pointers for this season. She had 126 her sophomore year. She had a bad year her junior year. She only had 88.
Right. And the sad thing about it is...
I'm being facetious.
I know. But the bad thing about it is, too, we're still a few games short on our schedule. That just aggravates the fire out of me. We've been trying hard. I've been trying hard, I should say, trying to find another opponent. The only guy that said they would play us was Callaway County out of Kentucky, and they're like number 1 in the state, down there, and offered to pay us like good money and feed us and all kinds of stuff, before we get put on the chopping block, but I didn't want to put the girls through that. So, there's a couple ADs out there that are, kind of hee-hawing around a little bit about maybe helping us out, but I hate it for Summer and Ava, basically, as far as the records go, to be a couple games short on your schedule is just unbelievable.
Well, and then you pick up a game by forfeit, too. That doesn't help you.
Right.
Ava Rush, she went over 1,700 points for her career today. She came in with 1,698. And it was a good day for both of those young ladies.
Jenna had a very good, solid all-around game as well. You know, and Jenna, as far as body type goes and how hard she works in the off season and that, she's going to have a great college career. I mean, there's already people saying that she'd started a couple of the local junior colleges just because of the way she's built, and she loves it. And I'm not, you know, she's going to work hard on it in the off season. I know Abby Jones and Iris, you know, are going to work hard on it, and the younger ones, Bella. Millie, they've all said that, you know, they're going to play the AAU ball, you know, so they're going to be ready to go, you know, when I get a hold of them in June.
Well, it was a fun day. I realized the side story, 84-34, people look at that and say, oh, you ran the score up. But no. It really didn't. It was the flow of the game. We never pressed.
Didn't press in a second, and you know, Coach left his starters in too as well. You know, so
he was trying to help his kids out also.
Sure, you know, she's a few points away, but you know, I'm old school on a lot of things, and I'm big on the other guy laying his sword down first. You know, you surrender, buddy. You know that's ethics in basketball. You surrender, and then I'll take them out. You know, when I was younger, there was a few times I'd take mine out first, and then they'd come back, you know, leaving their starters in when I pulled mine way too early. You know, live and learn. That will never happen again.
Well, Coach, thanks for coming up and taking a few minutes with us. 84-34 here. The boys lose up in Benton in a close game, but history made here today at Union Hall with Ava Rush going over 1,700 points for her career, and Summer Daubert hitting 12 three-pointers, and that ties her for 4th in the state for most threes in one game in the IHSA history. And she is 3 away from becoming number 11 for total threes made in a career. So congratulations to both of those young ladies, and seriously, congratulations to the whole team. 26-2. We're 2 wins away from tying and 3 wins away from setting a new record.
Yeah, and something else I want to mention on a side note today as well, our JV team. We got down 16 points in this game, 16, and I think
3.
It was, and then it came back, you know, down 9, and you know, came back and won the dang game. So you know, hats off to the JV team as well. So.
And they've only lost 1 game this year.
Right,
that was the first game of the year to Marion.
This outfit, I want to say that Anna-Jonesboro was either 15-0 or 15-2, something like that.
On the JV level,
yes.
With the loss, they were 9-8 coming in. So they're 9. The JV's 9-9 now.
I knew they had a good record, you know, but anyway. And then, you know, that was our 26th win. I think there's one team, Stillman, that's got more wins than what we do. So, you know, practice tomorrow to get ready for our last conference game Monday.
Well, we have a chance if we win the regional. That would put us at number 1. 28 was the most wins by any one team, and we have a chance by winning the regional to have 29.
Yeah, with a couple games short on the schedule.
So, congratulations.
Right, appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
We'll see you Monday.
That's head coach Rick Metcalf, and we're going to get out of here. And thanks for Jonathan Simmons for hanging around, and we're the last 2 besides the maintenance guy. You can hear him working down there. And that's going to wrap everything up here this afternoon. So the girls win 2 in JV. They win the JV game, and then we win the varsity game here tonight, 84-34. I'm Ron Ellis. For Jonathan Simmons to my left, thanks for your time. This time until next time, till Monday night. So long, everybody, from Union Hall.
That concludes this Vienna Lady Eagles basketball broadcast here on WIBHradio.com. This Lady Eagles basketball broadcast has been brought to you in part by BW Electric and Locating, Fowler Heating and Cooling, Lawrence and Bean Insurance Agency, Goddard's Auto Body, Rural Health Incorporated, Deaconess, Illinois, Union County, Trevelyan Brothers Construction, Shawnee Community College, Southern Trust Bank, Vienna Automotive, Golson Financial Services, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Russ Kruger, and Trevelyan Farm. This has been a presentation of WIBH Sports.